Pelicans trail by 6. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jonathan Kuminga, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Ben Carroll in at the 4-man position. Now here's Ben Carroll. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ben Carroll's got 6 points. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Now here's Brown. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Here's Embiid, and another shot. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
For Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for O'Neal, and it's Edwards in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for New Orleans, Green comes in for Kuminga, and Moody is subbed in for Alexander-Walker. Outside, Green. Pass to Robinson. The 3-ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Pure from 3-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brown passes to Embiid. .125 left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. And now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Brown. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Lets it go from 11. Embiid misses. Here's New Orleans now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Back to Banchero. The three. They grab their own miss. For three, Robinson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Landale in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And New Orleans making a change here. Olynyk checked in.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. Shooting 1.
In the 2024 NBA Cup West quarterfinals, the Rockets and Thunder held serve at home, advancing to the semis.
We had a little foreshadowing of the playoffs. The Rockets beat the Warriors by 1 in one quarterfinal. Those teams played a great first-round series. And of course, 6 months after the NBA Cup, OKC hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Moody misses.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Williams passes to Edwards. 10 feet away. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Dinwiddie against Robinson. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Landale. Thunder leading by 4. Brown scanning the floor. Back to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Moody, defended by Brown. Robinson for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Thunder. The 4th spot held by the Pelicans.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Pelicans trail by 10. Outside Moody. To the paint. Cornet. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cornet's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Dia. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you, BA.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Now, here's Williams. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The 3 from Bane. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Moody misses. Thunder leading by 10. On the wing, Bane. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Landale. The rebound by Moody. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Green, the pass to Olynyk. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You can't overlook this part of Olynyk's game. He will drop three-pointers on you when he can.
Pass to Williams. Green against Brown. Williams a screen on Green. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans trail by 7. Now here's Green. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Landale's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Dinwiddie passes to Williams. Bane fires from way outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Moody. Releases. A good-looking shot from the wing. And now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
It had to be lightning quick, and Robinson got it away.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Thunder. Embiid, he's checked in for Landale. Edwards comes in for Williams. And Sasser subbed in for Dinwiddie. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cornet. Paolo Banchero comes in for Olynyk. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And it's Alexander Walker in for Robinson. Embiid against Nurkic. Sasser outside. He takes it in. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Moody. This one for three. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his third assist of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Sasser, and here's Edwards outside, and he can't get that one. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City making a switch here. SGA's checked in.
Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Banchero. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Oh, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
That one's off. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game, and here's Edwards outside. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Nurkic. Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Bane. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. Williams is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the Pelicans also making a change. Westbrook's checked in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Banchero outside. Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Williams passes to SGA. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a 3. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Embiid. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
Out to the wing. Nurkic passes to Alexander Walker. Nurkic a screen on Bane. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Outside Edwards. Back to SGA. SGA using that size.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Westbrook outside. Here's the floater. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And Grant, with this game being the quarterfinals matchup in the NBA Cup, it'll be interesting to see just how much these teams are willing to lay it on the line.
Yeah, some teams didn't make any changes during group play, but that mentality can change in a heartbeat when you know this could be the end of the road if you drop the game tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And on the defensive end, he was extremely disruptive, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
SGA with it, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Embiid. The 3. And Bane with the 3. And the Thunder lead by 6.
How about Desmond Bane? among the most accurate shooters in the world.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Westbrook. And it's blocked by SGA.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Down low, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Nurkic, a screen on Bane. Pass to Westbrook. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Edwards. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bane. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And now New Orleans on the break. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Pelicans last season, Stan, just 21 wins, their worst record in over a decade.
Well, look, they were hamstrung by injuries, and that's been an issue for the last few years with New Orleans. When healthy, this team has the talent to compete in the West, but they haven't been able to stay healthy.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Edwards. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Banchero. 11 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Comes up empty down low. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Banchero outside. Nurkic up top. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Nurkic, a screen on Bane. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Thunder.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Banchero. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Nurkic in at the center position.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking to the inside. Embiid and Nurkic with the block. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Nurkic, a screen on Bane. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Nurkic. Banchero outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Brown. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Banchero outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Thunder leading by 10. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Paolo Banchero. One shot.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. That one falls. Westbrook's got 9.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook. No doubt Russ is a future Hall of Fame.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, "I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there." Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Westbrook against SGA. Nurkic passes to Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder leading by 7. Outside Bane. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bane's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, SGA. O'Neal, nice persistence to tip it back in. He's got 9.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. From deep, Banchero. And the Pelicans miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Back to Banchero. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. 16 points for Paolo Banchero.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point to the middle. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. With the floater. No good on the shot.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
SGA with a steal. On the wing, Bane. Covered by Alexander Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Westbrook with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 12. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Brown. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That 3's off the mark. Right side, Alexander Walker. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up, and Westbrook slams it home.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Here's SGA, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Kornet's checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
You sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Westbrook. Counted. Westbrook's got 8 here in this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside O'Neal. Embiid, a screen on Kuminga. Down low. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pelicans trail by 8. Moody passes to Westbrook. Now here's Kornet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Landale comes in for Joel Embiid, and Williams is subbed in for O'Neal. And then for New Orleans, Green's checked in for Kuminga, and it's Robinson in for Alexander Walker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 15. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one, but don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
And that one misses.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the second free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. For 3, Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Kornet. And here's Banchero. He's covered by Dinwiddie. For 3, Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Robinson's got 12.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a permanent green light.
Brown, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Landale with a screen. Let's go with a 3. And it's Kornet with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Williams against Banchero. Back to Kornet. Drops in the layup for 2. Kornet's got 4 points this quarter. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Thunder leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Joel Embiid. Desmond Bane is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Williams, and it's Edwards in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Banchero. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Dinwiddie against Robinson. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Banchero surveys. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Dinwiddie. Over Robinson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Robinson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Lots of ways Robinson can get to the basket. Defenses play him tight.
Shooting for New Orleans, Duncan Robinson, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, Robinson just knows who he is, which is a volume three-point shooter who can help space the floor.
Good on the second one. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now here's Bane. Moody defends. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Moody passes to Green. And here's Robinson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here to tie it up. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3. The 3 from Bane. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, tremendous body control from Bane. The pull-up is an impossible shot to defend.
Pass to Banchero. Now Cornette. Banchero outside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And New Orleans making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Green. The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Screen by Embiid. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Robinson passes to Nurkic. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
From deep, Bane. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 11. To the inside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pass to Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on A.J. Green.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. O'Neal, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Thunder with a lead. The three from Bane. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Kuminga, the pass to Banchero. Banchero from close range.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Bane. Now here's Embiid. Wide open look. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Nurkic just got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Banchero. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. Landale's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shannon comes in for Desmond Bane.
At the line for the Pelicans, Paolo Banchero. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's SGA missing. New Orleans leading by 4. Out to Kuminga. Pass to Nurkic. Westbrook outside. Offline with a three.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to Banchero. And the Pelicans miss again. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Now Landale, defended by Nurkic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Now here's Banchero. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's SGA missing. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Kuminga. Banchero outside. Out to Kuminga. Back to Banchero. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. O'Neal passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal with it. Brown, a screen on Nurkic. The 3, O'Neal sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Banchero outside. Alexander Walker, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Here's SGA. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Nurkic, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Jusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Embiid comes in for Landale, and it's Desmond Bane in for Shannon. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Embiid, good.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Westbrook with a screen on SGA. Alexander Walker, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Kuminga. Outside, Alexander Walker. And Embiid with the block.
You can see why Embiid owns the inside. He's just so physical.
Now Bane. Outside O'Neal. Jaylen Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Now Banchero. Westbrook outside. Outside Banchero. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Yes, sir!
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Outside Brown. Here's SGA. SGA on the move. Embiid. Can't hit it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Embiid there for the rebound. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Takes a step back. Good for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Defensive foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pelicans trail by 8. Banchero using his size. Banchero gets by inside.
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
At the line for the Pelicans.
The free throw drops for Banchero. Oklahoma City leading by 5. SGA. Oh, he missed the jumper. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Banchero.
And the young star, Banchero, comes up huge down the stretch.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And a quick 2 as he powers it in.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And that's what SGA does. He gets you in an inopportune spot.
Fifth personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for the
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Westbrook goes back up, and there's the layup. Good.
Look at Westbrook carrying the load. He can be that guy for you.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
15 fouls. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Jaylen Brown. 2
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now Alexander Walker. Kuminga fires! And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as...
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.